The Charles P. And ladies and gentlemen, we're still at the boring stage. I did manage to finish off number 3 of part G here, which is those little guys right there. Letting them dry as we speak. Now the photo etch, I kind of had to just glue it down, and then I will go back in once everything's dry, and I'll probably wait till I get to the actual, put it on the model so it'll be glued to the base. And then I'll go in with Mr. Knife, and on the photo etch seats I'll bend them up, or excuse me, the little rail here, I'll bend that up to where it's not totally flat on there. But anyway, we did get all that on, and we are good to go. So now I'm on number D, which is 10 of those, and I got 3 of them built, and I don't know if you can actually see it. Where's the little zoom? There it is. We're trying to get the well, the guardrails here. You can actually get the where is it? You can get the kit one, or you can use the photo etch. I was thinking about using the kit. If I can get it off the sprue, it really don't matter. It may be a little smaller, the photo etch, but anyway, I did break a couple of them, so that's why I put the photo etch on there to see how it worked, and we are good to go on that. So anyway, I got 3 done. I got 7 more to go, so not to bore everyone, I'll try to finish them off today, and then do this part here, and then hopefully we can switch it to the next page. But anyway, that's what I've done on that. So very little time consuming. Got to use tweezers for the mini guns. And I'll tell you the secret. I know a lot of people don't want to mention it, or they don't explain it. You got to use super glue on photo etch, so we use Mr. Smith's here. But anyway, the secret, get you a toothpick and get you just a little dab, and use the tip of the toothpick to apply. You can even use even on bigger models, where you just don't have to use the actual bottle to glue a part. You always need a nice little applicator. I know some people don't do it, and I remember when I first started, I was gluing stuff straight out of the bottle, and you could tell that I did it. But anyway, there is that. So the Charles P is slowly getting its armament, so hopefully I can get that done to rest of done today, and then hopefully we can start another page of the instructions. But anyway, that's what I've done on that. The little rocket mouse. So what I've done is got the well, I probably got it on backwards, something like that. Anyway, I got the top here cut off the sprue. I gotta make a turret ring. It's actually going to spin. I'm going to do that with styrene. I just got to cut out the circumference of the hole there, and work on that this week, because we're basically going to model it off of a SA2, which Trumpeter's got one in 35th, and I thought about buying that kit and just taking the this part and the launch rail there and putting it on the little rocket mouse there, but I don't want it too modern. This was, I want to say, built in the 60s, which, that'd be late 40s, early 50s if you want it. It would work, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to model it after it, and then I'll just scratch build the bottom here to fit the turret, and then I may buy this kit anyway just to get the launch rail, because I like the way it is. I think it fit the V2 extremely well. But anyway, it's going to be kind of modeled like that. Basically, if you ain't seen the little rocket mouse, and I have yet to see a vehicle, a mouse of that, where you have a little rocket system with a V2 on it. I just think that would look cool, and put my little stamp of approval on the Panzer 46 tanks. But anyway, there's that. So I'm going to work on that this week and try to figure out what I exactly want to do, because we like to make it up as we go. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. Little rocket mouse getting ready to get its turret ring, and we are continuing on with the little itty bitty guns on the Charles P. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.